This is incredible Sardinia. Hey there, good morning. Welcome to Sardinia, Italy. Not looking too spectacular so far, but it is definitely going to get a lot better. I just rented this car in Cagliari. Stayed there last night as I showed my room there at the beginning. Flew in yesterday from Sicily, a short 45-minute or so flight, about $100. I will put the amount of that one-way flight down below. And then I have a flight leaving Sardinia again from Cagliari to London, England in just 2 days. As I've explained in previous videos, then I have run out of time in Europe. The Schengen zone, it is called, of most of Western Europe, in which as an American and many other nationalities, you can only stay for 90 days and 180 days. And so Monday in 2 days is my 90th day, and so I have to leave. When I flew into Malta from Cyprus on my way to Sicily, then the customs agent asked me how long I was staying, and I explained I have 11 days left, I'm leaving after that, and he said, okay, make sure you leave before your time is up. So they are keeping track. So I have a hotel reserved in a town, I forget the name of that one, Oristano, something like that. That might be it, for the next 2 nights. And so the rental car here is 40 euros, or about $42 US per day. Good deal, half the price of the one that I had in Sicily. And so I'm driving there to that other town, but on the way stopping at an archaeological park that looks really, really interesting. Ancient ruins that look really strange. It is going to be something unique. I don't know anything about them yet, just saw them as a place to visit on the way to where I'm going today. So today is September 30th. It is currently 75 degrees Fahrenheit. That is 24 degrees Celsius. So end of the summer season, now into fall, and still plenty warm, but at least it isn't, you know, crazy hot. So all right, I just did shopping here. That is why I'm at the Carrefour. I'm going to show you what I got for 22 euros, about $24. A lot of good looking stuff. Orange juice, olive oil pate to go on the crackers, as well as some kind of good looking bar things. We'll see how those are, but they look promising. And then milk, yogurt, some sort of a ham, I guess, chitterio, cookies, and cheese. Pretty good haul there for 22 euros. Okay, going to munch and then get rolling, get out of here, and go see much more of Sardinia. I think that it is going to be really incredible. Here we go, let's cruise. So I thought that I would give a quick assessment of the breakfast situation. It was all really good, what I tried so far. Of course, this was far too much for one breakfast, but had half of the yogurt, blackberry, raspberry, delicious. Those cookies were great. The crackers with the olive pate, amazing. So happy that I just happened to see that. That really takes cheese and crackers to the next level. Good cheese. Didn't open up the ham yet and didn't try the weird looking bar things. We'll try them later. Milk, tasty as always. The perfect glue to bring the whole meal together. So, car of 4 for the win. All right, let's hit the road. Guasilla Nuraminis. So I just wanted to give a little impression of the general landscapes here. So far, it is very, very different from Sicily and the incredibly dramatic mountains. It is much flatter so far than Sicily. Less picturesque landscapes. But of course, I have seen almost nothing. But, you know, this could be like eastern Nevada or a lot of places in kind of the Great Basin of the United States, the West, you know, Nevada, Utah, something like that, like some of the greener areas, flat-ish cacti. But I'm sure that there are many different types of landscapes and terrain on this large island, second largest island in the Mediterranean Sea after Sicily. But I definitely like the vibe. It is so chilled out. And I'm sure that things are going to get more spectacular as we get deeper into the island. So we have something very interesting on top of a hill. Let's see if we see it around the corner. Look at that. What? It is so trippy how it is just sitting on the top of that barren hill with trees all around it. Okay, how do we get to that thing? We are a 5-minute drive away from the site that I'm going to, so this isn't it, unless it's part of that civilization in a different location. But how do you get up there? Big old fence in the way. Oh man, it's gotta be possible. So, let the adventure begin. There is a break in the fences, and I heard some voices, looked up, saw people up there. So, it must be possible. Not sure if this is the easiest way to get up there. One way to find out. What a scene. Sardinia is definitely like nowhere else. Trippy place. It does not feel like fall. It is heating up, and this is one heck of a steep climb. So, it is called Castello Guincale. I wasn't able to look up any information about it because my cell connection is 2G right here, but I was able to just see it on the map. I'm guessing that it's actually different from the other place that I'm trying to go to. We got barbed wire. Now, probably it is not as old as the other place, which is 4,000 years. Nice and shady now, and the smell of pine cones is just kind of surreal in this part of the world because it is totally taking me back to where I'm from. I mean, this area just looks exactly like Eastern Oregon or maybe parts of Northern California. Okay, actually getting pretty close. So close, but so steep. If there's a road going down the other side, I'm gonna scream. Look at this. I hadn't quite realized how steep it was until getting up here and looking down. It is like maybe steeper than 45-degree angle. Almost there. And looking at the blocks, it definitely looks a lot more recent than the other place, probably in the last, 500-600 years or something. Made it. I'm actually really hoping that there is some sort of a road or just other easier path elsewhere, and then I will go down that, because going down is going to be tougher than coming up, actually, with my weight trying to pull me down. So let's see if there's a better way. Okay. Great spot for a castle. You can see everything. And good luck to the invaders just getting up here. Church, I guess. Nice colored dome. Little town. Fields. Rolling hills. Okay. It is a small one. And is that the main entrance? If so, then not much chance of another trail. Okay, well, mission not yet accomplished. Getting down is gonna be the hard part. Ooh. That's kind of a path. There was a fire here. I'm guessing fairly recently. So it's not clear what that path is going to. Maybe there's a way around the other side over here. So this does appear to be the main entrance, and maybe the only real entrance. And then there's this path here. So this is looking good. Oh man. I would much rather walk farther and not have to go back down that. So where I'm trying to get to is about 4 kilometers away out there somewhere. And looks like this is gonna work. All right, all right, all right. Definitely a fire swept through here. I guess long enough ago that the grasses have grown back. So it wasn't, this summer. But then the larger shrubs and the wooden fence are all charred, I guess maybe a few years ago. And thank God for that. That made a big difference. I would have been all dirty and scratched up coming down that hill. So the trail continues that way. There is the, I guess, church. And my car is this way, so venturing off the trail, but looks a whole lot easier. Definitely a unique design for a church. There is the bottom of the trail. And look what we got here. That is Barumani. So you can see that sign there says Su Nuraxi. So this is Su Nuraxi di Barumini. Right there you can see the mound of the rocks. However, there is a slight wrinkle in the plans. It's going to work out, but you can only go on a guided tour, and the next English language guided tour is in 45 minutes. But there is an Italian tour in 15 minutes. So I'm going to go with the Italian tour and then have no idea what they're saying. So I'm going to give you some information here so that you know what we're looking at. Pardon the birthday party by the sounds of it in the background. Okay, so Su Nuraxi Barumini is a neuralgic archaeological site in Barumini, Sardinia, Italy. Su Nuraxi simply means the Nuraj in Campidanese, the southern variant of the Sardinian language. Su Nuraxi is a settlement consisting of a 17th century BC, so 3,600 years ago, called a Nuraj, a bastion of 4 corner towers plus a central one, and a village inhabited from the 13th to the 16th BC centuries, developed around the Nuraj. All right, so there are a couple of maps here showing some of the best places to see in Sardinia. Look at all these amazing looking beaches. I gotta get to some of these. And then here you have archaeological sites. So Oristano, that is where I'm staying tonight. And then we are somewhere around here. Looks like that could be it. Wow, there are tons of different ancient archaeological sites. There is a lot to see on this island. There it is, Barumini. Here we go. Sardinia's nuraghi, of which Su Nuraxi is the most eminent example, represent the extraordinary response of a prehistoric insular community to the social and political conditions of time.
Signori, alcune raccomandazioni. Il sito è visitabile esclusivamente tramite accompagnamento per motivi di sicurezza. I percorsi, i passaggi che caratterizzano quest'area archeologica, in particolare il nuraghe, la struttura più imponente, antica del sito, sono passaggi molto irregolari. vi chiedo massima attenzione e prudenza, in particolare sulle scale in pietra, sulle scale originarie, i cui gradini sono piuttosto consumati dal tempo.
Mentre arrivando ci possiamo spingere.
Sì. Allora andiamo.
Ah, siamo già liberi?
No, certamente che arrivano.
Ah, per fare per curiosare?
Questo è il punto più critico, vero?
Sì.
Gli altri passaggi più impegnativi sono stati chiusi.
Wow, all'epoca faceva guardare.
No? Così è poco, non è vino, calato del vino, se non dà freddo. Un maraschino.
Well, that was very, very interesting. So it took an hour to go from here up there inside into the castle fortress. So a lot of detailed explanation of what it all meant, none of which I understood other than a few random words. But still, I got the general idea. A very, very strange sight. Such a monumental building with very little room inside. But yeah, very, very unusual. Here we have EU flag, Italia, Sardinia, UNESCO. All right, time to hit the road and head in the direction of the town that I'm going to. Otranto, Oristano, something like that. Let's hit the road, cruise. That was great timing, just as I started filming, 4 o'clock. I was just driving through this little sleepy, windy village. I'm not even sure what it's called. Piazza della Pace di Camposanto Vecchio. What is this? I guess a fountain. And I saw these amazing murals, so decided to stop for that. Not sure who this is. 2002. San Pio da Pietrelcina. I guess this is the main square. What is that? All these names? Are these people who donated maybe to help create the square or something? 1940 to 45. Oh, and 1915 to 1918. Okay, this is a World War I and II memorial. Scratch what I said before. These could be names of soldiers who died in the wars from this village. Baressa ai sui caduti in guerra. So here are the murals. They are quite incredible. Via Roma Giabbianoba. Local life looks like a while ago. That breeze feels good. Commune di Baressa. Look at that. Great image. Another one that I hadn't seen. Wow. This might be the best one artistically. Seems like a different style from the others. Sagra della Mandorla, Commune di Baressa. Talk about time standing still. You could almost be in, you know, maybe the 1940s or something, or 50s. I guess it looked a little bit newer back then, but okay, another totally different style mural. What's the deal with this? Did they not finish it? Okay, I am tempted onwards. Just another quick walkabout. Wow, this is some real history. Haven't seen a single person yet, other than the cars. Coming into Oristano. Looks like it's a good-sized city.
In 500 meters, turn left onto SP 70.
Let's see how hard it's gonna be to park.
Turn left onto Via Giuseppe Mazzini, then turn right onto Via Cerneste. Take the next right onto Via Cerneste, then turn left onto Via Giuseppe Garibaldi.
So we have a nice looking pub here, Old Town Pub. Birraria. But the driving is tricky and I am not looking forward to parking.
Take the next left onto Via Parpaglia, then turn left onto Via Santa Chiara.
Oh man. This is crazy. Car is parked. Looks legit to me. Got a church here. Cesi Monastero di Santa Chiara. So I'm now a 5-minute walk to where I'm staying. Self-check-in. Good news as far as the parking is, it is Saturday 5 p.m. Tomorrow is Sunday. Probably will be fine. Paso Carabil. Well, I'm not the only car here. I think it'll be good. What a quaint little city. Also pretty quiet, but definitely more happening than those towns. Barber Cafe. Leffe is a good beer. And look at this. I am right near what looks like the Central Square. Okay. There is life. I'm sure there will be more of it in a few hours. So this is the place, Via del Centro, right on the main square. So this is how it works with the self-check-in. They send you an email with all of the information and then inform you that you have to open up one of these boxes, in my case number 3. They give you the combination for that box, open it up, which I just did, and boom, you got your keys. I don't think this will open that, maybe it will, but this should open it. There you go. And then they tell you which room number, and you're good to go. You never see a person. I have kind of mixed feelings about it, being so impersonal. And then also there's the issue of no front desk handy to go to, but you have their WhatsApp number. There we go. All right. Simple but clean. Could be a little noise out there later this evening, but yeah, I hear music. But nice place, good price. I forget, I will put it down below. It was like $66, something like that. Very nice and clean and new. Okay, that is it for this video. Other than dinner later, I am exhausted, taking a break here, head out for dinner in a few hours. So more coming from Sardinia. See ya. It is definitely more happening in the evening. Looking for a restaurant.